Today we're going to be talking about Shopify dropshipping versus affiliate marketing versus Amazon FBA. What's happening, guys? Today we are going to do a business model breakdown. Now, today we're going to be comparing 3 business models that I have tried, have done, have been a part of, and a couple of them I'm still a part of right now. So we're going to break them down right now. Those 3 business models again are Shopify dropshipping, number 2 is affiliate marketing, number 3 is Amazon FBA. So with that said, let's hop right into my computer. All right, guys, so we're on my computer here, and we're gonna break down these 3 business models. First, the pros and cons. I'm gonna tell you the 2 business models that I'm still using and exactly my strategy and what I'm gonna be doing in 2018 and beyond. All right, so the first here is Shopify dropshipping. Now, you guys know my YouTube channel. This is mainly what it's known for, and it's mainly what my content is based around. And I wanna break this down for you, the pros and cons of dropshipping. All right, so the first is from a mentor of mine, James Schramko, and he calls it owning the race course. And basically, this means you own the customer, right? You own the customer, you own the platform, like the store, it's your online store, right? You're not playing on Amazon's playground, you're not playing on someone else's affiliate offer or something. It is your store, you own the customers, you are the brand owner, right? That is owning the race course, right? You basically own the entire thing, right? It's all yours. So that is pro number 1. And you'll see why that is a pro in a second. But number 2 is you can get up and running very, very fast and quickly, right? This is why dropshipping took off in 2017, especially, is because so many people were going $0 to $1,000 a day in literally days, right? Literally days. So it's super easy to get up and running as long as you have the right training and as long as you take action. Very easy to get your first sale, get your first few sales, get your first 100 sales within days or weeks, right? So it's very, very quick to get up and running. Number 3 is you are building a sellable asset if you do it right, all right? So this goes back to number 1, owning the race course is you own the customer, right? If you're building your email list and you're building this clout with your customers and becoming a reputable company, you don't have to be a big brand. You just have to be a reputable company, right? Your customers are getting their product. You're shipping it to them. You're transparent about what they're getting. You're not scamming them, right? If you own the race course and you are building your store the right way, you're building a sellable asset that you can sell for multiple 6 figures, maybe even 7 figures, right? Typically, I think it's about 2 to 3 times your annual net profit is what you can sell your store for, and that's over like a 12-month period, all right? So those are the 3 pros. Now the cons. Number 1 is people could say that you might have lower quality products, which is sometimes true, right? If you pick the wrong supplier, if you pick the wrong products, like really cheap bracelets and that kind of stuff, then yeah, you're gonna have some lower quality products. So this can be a con, yeah, definitely. You're also gonna have lower profit margins, right? So dropshipping, it's gonna be sub 50%, and 50% is really pushing it. I have never gone above 40%. So the highest I've gone, actually about 42% is my highest net profit like month. And it can be fairly low, right? I've had as low as maybe 15%, right? It can go even lower than that, right? But there's fulfillment costs, advertising costs, staff costs, right? There's a lot of different moving parts, and that goes to number 3 is it can overwhelm newbies and beginners because there's so many moving parts that you have to learn, right? You have to learn how to set up your store, you have to learn how to do customer service and hire VAs, and you also have to learn advertising and marketing and that kind of stuff, different type of marketing channels, right? Instagram influencers, Facebook ads, Google ads, Bing ads, Reddit ads, all that kind of stuff. You have to learn all these moving parts. You don't have to learn them all at once, but you have to learn enough to get going, right? So it can be overwhelming for newbies because you are building like a full-fledged business and you have to learn all these different things, right? It's not like you're just learning traffic or you're learning one piece of the puzzle. You have to know all this stuff, right? So that is Shopify dropshipping. That's the breakdown there. Now, let's hop into affiliate marketing here. Affiliate marketing, if you guys don't know, it's basically you are referring someone to someone else's product, right? You don't have to make the product or anything, and you get a commission after someone buys, right? So let's say I recommend a book to you, I recommend a course to you or something. I get paid a commission if you buy that book or course that I recommended, right? So this is an amazing business model. It's been around forever. Big companies use it. Think about Groupon. Think about, I don't know, tons of affiliate, like Expedia. These companies are massive, right? Like those are large scale, obviously, affiliate marketing companies, but affiliate marketing is a time-tested, proven model if you do it right, and it's been around forever, right? And people build huge businesses, billion-dollar businesses off of affiliate marketing, right? Now let's go over the pros and cons of each. There's so many ways to do it, but these are just general pros and cons for the industry as a whole. But pros, it is probably the cheapest business model to get started in with the lowest cost of investment or anything like that. Sometimes free, right? I don't ever recommend getting into a business model free and expecting to make a lot of money, because that's just not the way business works. You have to invest money to make money, right? But it is the cheapest business model to get started, right? You can start a YouTube channel and start pumping out content tomorrow, right? And start getting views off of that, and then promote a product that might help the person, right? So it's the cheapest business model to get started, right? Number two is you don't need to source your own products, right? You don't have to create your own product. You don't have to source a product. You just find people who already have amazing products, and you recommend other people to buy it, or you refer them to it. That is number two, and it's very good that you don't have to source your own products in this regard, because you have less moving parts to worry about, right? Which leads to number three. It is probably the most passive income model out there, because there's no customer service, there's no fulfillment, there's no setting up your products, there's no figuring out what's selling. You can simply go to an affiliate manager, affiliate network, ask them what's selling, and sell it to your audience, right? There's affiliate products for literally every audience and niche out there. So once you find something that's working, it is probably actually by far the most passive income model, right? Because you can just have something set up and going and collecting checks for affiliate checks, commissions, and you're not dealing with customer service and fulfillment, all that stuff. The product owner is, right? Now the cons. Number one is it can definitely have slower growth and more time until you see results, right? So for impatient people, this might not be the best unless you're running a lot of paid traffic. It can take a longer time to get going. Like if you have an organic blog set up or YouTube channel or something like that. It's not like dropshipping where you set up some ads and you can make $1,000 a day in 7 days, right? It's definitely harder to get up and going, and it's a slower process, right? But if you're thinking long-term, that shouldn't really be an issue. Number two, harder to establish a customer base and repeat buyers. Now, because it's not your product, right? You do not own the race course, right? You don't own it entirely. You are playing on someone else's affiliate offer. You're recommending a customer to someone else's product, which means, you can still collect the email, but you don't really own the customer because that wasn't your product, right? So unless you're a badass email marketer or something like that, you're gonna have to get a little creative with it, right? Because it's harder to get repeat buyers because they are buying from a different person, a different product owner, right? So yeah, that's number two. Number three is you're building someone else's business, right? And I don't always see this as a con because you're still getting paid for it and you can still get paid a lot of commissions, but you're not, again, you don't own the race course, right? You don't own these customers here. You are referring them to someone else's product or offer, right? So that is affiliate marketing, the pros and cons. I'm gonna tell you in a little bit how I'm using it. And number three, I've also done Amazon FBA. All right, this was back in 2016, and I was successful with Amazon FBA. I sold about 2,000 units of, it was actually kitchen sink faucets and also tumblers, like the Yeti tumblers. But I want to tell you the pros and cons of each from what my experience and what I've seen. But the pros, number one, you get to leverage Amazon's massive buyer marketplace, and it's kind of like influencer marketing, right? Because Amazon FBA or Amazon in general is very trusted, right? Everyone trusts Amazon, which means sky high conversion rates, and you don't have to find traffic, right? You don't need to learn Facebook advertising, Instagram influencers, all that kind of stuff. You can if you want to help boost your sales, but you can already leverage Amazon's organic traffic marketplace because everyone is there to buy, right? Everyone's there to buy. So we just covered number two. Number three is it's fairly passive once you set it up and sales are coming in. You just have to order more inventory, right? Once you have a good product, you have to order more inventory. Now, if you were trying to do the arbitrage model where you're just trying to find 1 million products and make small profits off of each, then that's a little different. But the way I did it was private labeling. And that's what I'm doing this pros and cons on here is Amazon FBA private label. probably should have put that in the title. But those are the pros of Amazon FBA. The cons, it is longer, the time to get going it's way longer than dropshipping, right? Which is kind of why I stopped doing it. I didn't like sourcing suppliers and products and then waiting months for me to get the product and then start testing and start selling. I love the instant feedback of dropshipping and Shopify and being able to test something the next day and see if it works, and then if it doesn't work, then you take it down, test something else, right? I liked that speed, right? Because money is speed, right? So con number two is you are playing on someone else's playground, right? Amazon's playground. So if they want to increase fees, if they want to change rules on you, if a customer asks for a return, they pretty much always just give it to the customer, and they can change these rules and fees on you at any time, right? So you're playing on someone else's playground. You basically have a boss, because Amazon can just cut your fees in half whenever they want. They can say whatever they want whenever they want, because it's their platform, right? They can kick you off, they can do whatever they want, right? So that's number 2. Number 3 is lower profit margins. This goes back to Shopify and dropshipping, because it's the same type of thing, right? You're gonna have fulfillment costs, you're gonna have customer service costs or VA costs, right? Of people managing your customer service. You're also gonna have costs of inventory. If you use Amazon sponsored ads, that's another cost. So there's more costs involved, which lower the profit margins. It's mainly the inventory that you're paying for that lowers the cost, but that's another con there. So I don't do Amazon FBA anymore because I like the online marketing aspect. I love that piece, and I love being able to get fast test results and gauge where to go from there. And so I am doing, in 2018 and beyond, I am doing a mixture of Shopify and like e-commerce and dropshipping, and also affiliate marketing. Now, I'm not shiny object shit syndrome. I'm not trying to split these two. What I'm doing is basically combining the two. So I have health supplements, if you guys follow my channel. And what I'm doing is I'm selling people on my supplement products. So I'm owning the race course at that point, right? I own the race course because I own the customer. Now what I do from there on the email backend is I recommend affiliate products, right? So let's say someone bought a brain supplement from me. Maybe I will refer an affiliate cookbook, right? For like the best memory recipes or memory foods to the people who bought the brain book, right? And I don't have to create that information product. That is someone else's affiliate product. So I am combining these two things into one business model, right? I'm promoting on the back end affiliate products after someone has bought from me, so that I own the customer, and then I can promote other products to them to increase and even double my average, not my average order value, but my average customer lifetime value, and just double my revenue, because I'm getting affiliate commissions on the back end, and also I'm promoting my products on the front end, right? So that is how I'm combining the two. I think that if you want a long-term business model, I think it's smart to promote like complementary products for affiliate marketing, because that's just extra money to you, right? And you don't have to create the product. You just promote stuff that already works with your niche to your audience, right? It's that simple. Like I go on affiliate networks like ClickBank, OfferVault, Max Bounty. OfferVault's not an affiliate network, but that's where I find affiliate programs, and I promote similar products that my audience would buy from these affiliate networks, and I get $40 to $80 a commission or a sale from affiliate commissions, excuse me. But that's how I'm using it. That's how I think about these two business models. I don't think it's one or the other. If you're just starting, definitely just start with one and then build into the other. But that is how I'm doing it. I hope this broke it down for you guys pretty clearly, and I hope this was helpful. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you guys like this, and I'll see you next time.